Hello everybody, welcome to FC Amakhosi channel. This is Salam. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much. My voice, yeah, has given me hard times, but yeah, I don't know what's happening. I hope I'm gonna be fine soon, but yeah, let me do this episode. Guys, thank you for coming back. Hard luck to Bafana Bafana. Some of you are happy, Kosi fans. Some of you are happy. I don't understand why you're happy because this is our national team. But in any case, I am not there. All I want to talk about today is CJ refusing to sign players this season. He refused to sign players in the January transfer window because he believes that he has enough ammunition for him to achieve what he wants to achieve, or the vision or the mission that the club has set for him. One would say, but that is bad. That is not being matured enough. One would say that that was a bad decision to do because I mean we still need players, we're still lacking, and we are still thin in some departments. And I would agree with those who say that, I mean, say for example, that Vuma was to get injured. Who'll keep for us? Who'll be that keeper who'll make sure that, you know what, game in and game out, he's playing at the level where he's expected to be? I mean, Kun is still suspended. Peterson had so many blunders, and I don't think that they will trust him enough, especially CJ. CJ seems as if he's not buying it. CJ doesn't favor players who are underperforming by the look of things. Most of them, let me say majority of those players who are underperforming, he doesn't play them. So he has proven with your Peterson, for example. So who will keep for us when this guy, or if this guy gets injured, or when he's suspended, who will keep for us? And the question one will ask also, who will be the CDM for us if Mtetwa is injured or suspended? You would say it's Matt, but Matt, can he play CDM by himself without going up front? Can he protect defense by himself, or would require another central midfielder to cover him? Others would say that, but who will play as a striker if Ranga is injured? You say it's Dupreez. Dupreez, what happens if he's injured? Because most of you don't like Gonzalez. So I think in this window, as I said before, that I would not buy a keeper. But in this window, I was gonna buy a keeper. Never mind the striker, never mind any other position, or CDM or any other position. I would have prioritized buying um, a keeper based on the circumstances that we find ourselves. Because I mean, wow, it's been hectic. We haven't had a good season. Or should I say that the keepers did not have a good season? They haven't had a good season. So for me, I would say that, you know what, yeah, should have prioritized that position. But in any case, now that he has said that he doesn't want to sign any player, what's next? It means that he will have to grind out results. We have to work hard, push for the season, and push to enter there, like the second and the third spots. We have to push for those spots. Remember what Matt said that his aim, or the club's aim, is to get to the second or third spots, proving or supporting what I've been saying to you. So let's see how they're gonna achieve that. We are preparing for that game, that Bank Cup, that we are playing with this team that I don't even know where they're playing. Not to undermine them, but to say that really I don't know where they're playing. I don't even know one player coming from that team. What does it mean? It means that these guys can be a threat, can provide a threat for us because they are unknown players, and you don't need any motivation when you are playing against Kaizer Chiefs. So might be a tough game for us. Let's not undermine them. Let us not look down on them and say that no, they're a team that we are to beat. And I'm like, nope, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. So should I read for you this article of CJ as Yeah, it's out there. It's really out there. Some of you have seen it, and I've given you my opinion already, but probably I'm gonna give you more of my opinion as well. It reads like this. Sorry, I'm reading. The title reads like this. Chiefs gave Johnson an open checkbook in Jan. This is another thing we need to think about and we need to talk about. Some of you might be aware, some might not be aware. Teams don't give, or management hardly gives coaches a checkbook in Jan. Reason being, reason being, players are expensive in Jan because their parent clubs are not willing to let them go. So therefore, they are pushing away the guys or the teams that they want to buy their players. They push away the suitable uh, clubs who wants to buy their players. So they then put the price up there. Because I mean, say for example, they come and say that we want Castillo. As we hear that Castillo is wanted by this club, I think it was Zamalek. I think now I've gotten the name. It's Zamalek. He's wanted by Zamalek. He would distract rather the coach's plans because the plan of the coach wants to finish number two or number three. And then they come and take this guy, Castillo, for example, who would replace him? Will he have enough time to go and look for a suitable replacement for him? No. So that's why these teams they set prices that are up there that are ridiculous, as we say. So that's why it's hard to find a player in Jan because they always think about are you signing him at the beginning of the market or are you signing him towards the end? Because they always say that, but if you sign him towards the end of the season, you are not fair because you did not give me enough time to replace him or to look for a replacement. That's why most of the time teams don't sign players in Jan. But CJ has been saying, I mean, leading to the market before it opened, we heard that he said that he's not gonna sign players. And I kept on saying, no, there's no such a thing. He's gonna sign players. And guess what? With so many of us, we are shocked. He did not sign any player. But yeah, Kevin Johnson was given a chance to sign any player in Jan any player in Jan. An insider in the Kaizer Chiefs camp revealed that the management of the team had given the interim coach Kevin Johnson an open check, guys, an open check. Not that they said that okay, we're gonna give you 2 million, for example. They gave him an open check. Go and sign any player of your choice. If you wanted Lodge, for example, he was gonna go and sign Lodge because the checkbook was there. So yeah, Johnson, however, decided it was best to keep the players at his disposal because the club has enough talent. Club has enough talent. Meaning what? He believes that hey, we don't need to be addressing any position because we have all the players that we need, and these players are fit enough or they are quality enough for us to achieve what we want to achieve. Chiefs are on the DSTV are one of the DSTV clubs who were not active in Jan transfer window, while log leaders on the Sundowns made some interesting signings to bolster their squad in the title race. Orlando Press also added few faces to the squad. It is said Johnson recorded it was better to promote young players from the club's Diski Challenge, hence the promotion of Dane Janssen and Fundo Villegas, who both been outstanding in that competition. The source says, Coach Johnson is a very smart man. He knows what he wants. Let me tell you, the management was ready to spend some money on any player that he wanted, but he was not interested. He believes in the team that he has, so he didn't want any complications in his squad, and he thinks the guys just need motivation, said the source. This is why you see young players like is now in the senior team. Janssen, also a very good player is promoted. Yeah, I've given you my take already. So instead of signing matured older guys who will help us compete to achieve position 2 or 3, the coach was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Rather, I promote players, which is nothing bad. There's nothing bad with promoting young players, but will he play? Will those players play? Will Mfundo play? Will Janssen play? If you said, okay, you know what, I think I have enough talent and also I'm gonna promote these guys, will those guys play? How long will they adjust and traumatize into the senior team and sync with the senior team? How long will it take for them? How long will it take for them to say, okay, you know what, now we're required to do extra training, even if it's weight lifting, so that we get to a point where we can compete. Because even now, I mean, our structures are very small and whatnot, but we need to get ourselves even mentally to a point where we can compete with the guys who are playing the senior team. Others are even 40, others are even 38 and whatnot and whatnot. So tell me, do you think this was a wise decision by Kevin Johnson? It's not that the management said that no, we are not giving you any man. Use what you have. He said that I don't want anyone. I believe that I have enough talent and I'm gonna make it work. Do you believe that was the right choice by CJ? Let me know under comments what do you think, guys. Thank you so much. I'm out. FC Sanel here. Love you. Bye.